Here's the latest from the National Association of Realtors for the year 2024. 2024 saw a shift in Florida real estate. With interest rates doubling over the last couple of years, buyers have snapped their purses shut and are much more discerning when evaluating properties to buy. The inflated values and some panic buying of the COVID era saw multiple offers on many homes. One was my client selling a $500,000 property for 12% more than their asking price. Sellers were in control. The good old days for sellers. Not so for the buyers at the time. But they didn't care because real estate was hot. People from the Northeast and Western states of California, Oregon, and Washington also saw a mini mass exodus to Florida and other states offering more freedom and less taxation. No state income tax in Florida entices people and businesses from states not so endowed. Real estate markets in most areas are normalizing to a balanced market of about 6 months of days on market in Florida and in general, and in many counties in Florida, with up to $521 billion in fraud, according to the Government Accountability Office, or GAO, and with receipts of proof presented by White House Press Secretary Carolyn Leavitt. DOGE is actively working through the corruption and fraud at the federal level. Did you know the witness responsible for finding waste in government, can't make this up, under the Biden administration happened to be blind? Do you suppose the deep state of corruption in government was sending a message to the U.S. citizens like, you'll never see how clever we've been in laundering your money, or creating wars, trafficking humans, assassinating presidents, and inflating markets with money printing? Corruption is bipartisan in America. Nancy Pelosi's salary is $223,000 annually, and her net worth is $203 million. Mitch McConnell earns $200,000, and his net worth is $95 million. The talking points of mainstream media speak of a constitutional crisis in government. The only crisis is for those involved in the corruption, no matter their political persuasion. The American people have stated a mandate, an edict, to right the wrongs and balance our checkbooks at the federal level. The system is broken. It happens. It has happened many times throughout history. This time may be different. No physical revolution or collapse of the currency. We may be watching exactly why our founding fathers wrote the Constitution as they did, with freedom of speech and religion being number one on amendments, and the Second Amendment to protect the first. With the experts chosen to lead this new administration uncovering fraud, we all now know government has been stealing and is still stealing our money. I picture it as a really bad wound. We need to stop the bleeding and then repair the injury. Let's hope we truly can make government transparent and accountable. A system of money printing, then spending the paper money on an array of crimes against the Constitution, including laundering, will destroy the people of the U.S. in illegal spending. Inflation, which is caused by this money spending, is the silent tax and is cumulative. It never goes away. It must stop. It's possible we've already been in a recession for several years. In many cases, the books have been tainted for decades. Red Cross, foreign aid, U.S. aid. Are we unhappy yet? It's about time Americans realize the continuation of the fraud will destroy us. Accountability is what Americans expect now. Drain the corruption and make government efficient and transparent. Let the people govern, which was the original intent. Here's the latest update from the National Association of Realtors for the year 2024. The most striking info is the total existing home sales, and it's for the entire U.S. The overall number of sales in the U.S. has gone from 6.5 million sales in 2020 to 4.2 million sales in 2024. That's a 35% reduction in overall sales from 4 years ago. Perhaps recessionary indicators for real estate that have been with us for years, supported by artificially low interest rates and inflated sale prices. While this may seem negative, it's okay. We can handle the truth, and we may already be through the worst part of it. Recessions are called almost after the fact, and with fake numbers at the federal level, it's a challenge to surmise. Time will tell. In the meantime, call, text, IM, or email me for insights about the market. Hope you have a great day.